guys, welcome to Taste to Explore. My name is Darlene, and today my friends, I'm bringing you a really easy rice dish. It's been a little while since I made rice, so I figured, hey, it's time to make some. So right now we are making yellow rice with corn. It's absolutely amazing. It's easy and it goes with everything. You can eat it with a stew, whether it's chicken stew, beef stew, or you can fry it up with some certain kind of proteins if you want. If you want shrimp, if you want chicken, pork chops, whatever. It pures up beautifully with everything, and it's very easy to do. And it's a classic, by the way. So stick around as I walk you to the very minimum basic ingredients to get started. Okay guys, so let's begin. Here we have 10 ounces of frozen corn. I have 2 teaspoons of salt, my homemade adobo, and Sazon. Now the only reason why I'm using salt is because when I make my homemade adobo, it doesn't have any salt in it. So that's why I put the two together like that. But if you're using store-bought, you can remove the salt. You don't need salt if you're going to use store-bought because that's salty already. I have 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, 3 tablespoons of fresh Sofrito, 1/3 cup of vegetable or corn oil will do, and I have 5 cups of white rice, or you can use medium grain, and that's all you're gonna need. And then now let's begin. So right now I want to saute my fresh Sofrito. I just made it today and it is amazing. You should give it a try. I'm gonna leave you the link to that. Sometimes I make my Sofrito really dark green if I put a lot of cilantro in there, but this time I put a lot of onions, so therefore that's why my Sofrito is a little bit on the lighter side. Then I forgot to mention to you about garlic. I am using about 5 cloves of fresh garlic. I prefer fresh. I think it just brings out a way dynamite taste in foods, but you know, you can change it up as to whatever you like. Alright my friends, alright, so I'm letting the garlic just loosen its natural oils and getting nice and heated through. Amazing. So while that is heated through perfectly, I'm going to start putting in my water. So I'm putting in 5 cups of water. And I want this to get heated up just a little bit more so I can put in my ingredients. So right here I forgot to put in as well, mention to you in my ingredients, I'm also putting in some oregano, and I have 2 teaspoons of dry oregano. I'm also gonna put in now my tomato paste, and I just want the water to warm up so that way the tomato paste can dissolve. Next, I'm going to put in my adobo. Remember, my adobo doesn't have any salts in it, and I will leave you the link to that. So I'm going to be putting in about 2 teaspoons of it. But if you're using store-bought, you must taste as you go. Just use a teaspoon at a time and taste as you go. And then I just put in the salt as well. Next, I'm gonna put in my homemade Sazon, 2 teaspoons as well. And that is equivalent to 2 If you want a deeper color, you just add more to it. And this is gonna give some flavor and color to your rice. Now, once you see that your tomato paste is melted through completely, you don't see no clumps and lumps around, then you can put in your frozen corn. Give it a nice stir. And after you put in that, then you can put in your rice. I always like to clean my rice, so my rice is clean and pre-measured. So it's five. Now you know that traditionally we don't really like to measure our foods. So I mean, I know how to do it now because I'm teaching you. But back in the days when I was learning to do this, I didn't measure my food out. So let me know if you have that same issue too, because normally it's like that. Like you just eyeball it, depending who's coming over. If you're making it for your party or family, you normally just eyeball it. Alrighty, so right now I'm just gonna add in my oil. That's last, and that's 1/3 cup. And I will be adding my water. So in total, I have added 6 cups of water to 5 cups of rice. Now, once you give it a stir like this, that is it. Let me see this old trick. It's an old trick that you know when you do that, you have enough rice and enough water. It's an old trick, an old tale, but if you do that, then you know you have enough rice and enough water. So that's it. I'm not gonna stir it no more. I'm gonna let it do its thing, and I'm gonna show you how it looks when it dries up just enough for us to turn and put a lid on. But not yet. Don't put a lid on it and don't stir it no more. Once you put all the ingredients in and everything, and you give it a taste to make sure everything is fine, which it was, that's it. So I'll see you in about 10 minutes. My rice had dried up. You see how much it dried up? That's exactly what you want. And then when you stir, you're gonna stir from the bottom up, bringing all that's in the bottom and all that's in the top up. So about 10-12 minutes, this is what you're gonna get. And you're gonna keep an eye on it. It all depends on how high you have your stove. As long as you have it on a medium high, it's not too much on blast, but it's not low. If it's low, obviously it's gonna take longer. If you put it on way too high, you have to really be careful because you can scorch it. You know, you can burn it, and you don't want that. So leave it on a medium high, and this is what you got. Everything is dried out beautifully. This rice is gonna come out nice and fluffy. Alright guys, once you put your lid back on your rice pot, making sure that you follow all the steps that I'm telling you to do, because a lot of people I come across don't know how to make rice. And if you're one of those, please just follow through, and it's foolproof. You're gonna be just fine, and you're gonna make it, and it's gonna be dynamite. So once you put the lid on, allow it to on low. Make sure you put your fire on low. Let it cook and simmer away for a good 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to show you how that looks, and I'm going to stir it one more time after the 10-15 minute mark, and then we're ready to serve. But I'm going to show you how that looks before we get to the serving part. So stick around. Done. Look at that. I did exactly what I told you I was to do. I waited 12 minutes after I have covered it before, and I stirred it once, put the lid back for another 5 minutes, and then there it is. Nice. Look at the color, nice and brown, nice and soft. It's not hard, it's not mushy, it looks dreamy. Perfect. Hi guys, welcome back. Well, let's do a taste test time. I am so excited for it. I'm gonna serve myself a spoon and give it a little taste. I love the color, nice dark brown, like an amber color. It's not too red, it's not too brown, it's beautiful, and I love the way the the corn comes out. It's nice and bright yellow. Smells divine. The rice is soft. You can taste the saltiness from the rice and the sweetness from the corn is absolutely delicious. Thank you guys so much for joining me today in my kitchen. It's always a pleasure cooking along with you. Give this a try. You're absolutely going to love it. It is easy as pie. It's a classic dish. If you're a vegetarian, it's perfect. It has tons of flavor, and it is way easy to do. So thank you once again. If you have anything else that you want me to make, please leave me a comment below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I am eager to hear from you. So give me a little comment below just to let me know that you're watching and that you enjoy this episode. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time, my friends. Take care. Bye bye.